Greg, I got a puzzling one because I really don't have an answer to this question for you. You know, the QAnon people, the Proud Boys, they all said, oh, you know, President Trump's going to stay in office. Joe Biden won't take office. That's all a fraud. What happens to these people and their conspiracy theories now that Joe Biden is in office?
That's a great question. What happened to all those conspiracy theorists that believe that Russia got Trump elected? Where did they go? Oh, that's right. They got promoted in the media. Anyway, I'm surprised you didn't ask me what I thought of the inauguration. I guess you wanted me to take the bait. But I did watch the inauguration because I couldn't resist. Because oddly enough, resistance is no longer acceptable or approved. Now that they won, it's all about unity, and we all must join the ranks of rampant butt kissers. I don't know about you. I'm going to go out on a limb. I think the media coverage today feels slightly friendlier than the one 4 years ago, but maybe that's just my bias. I wonder if people at home notice how vomitous this has become. Especially, okay, I am 100% for a call for unity. I wrote a book on it. I believe there should be a call for unity until you consider the source. A party and a candidate that pushed smears, that ginned up racial division and other kinds of divisions toward half a population. The Democrats manufactured the divide. They seasoned it. They watered it. And it culminated in a year of violence on, get this, both sides. So there you go, equality. So the Dems are great at creating a problem and then saying that they have the solution. This is called extortion. But a call for unity from Joe is like a child calling for glue after smashing a lamp. So before we can heal this so-called divide, this hypothetical divide, we have to look at its roots. Where did it come from? And the fact is, a divide and an us versus them has always been there, but it was always one way only. It was the media and the elites attacking us, and there was no attack response. The media had no qualms demonizing Clarence Thomas, Bork, Bush, Mitt, McCain, the NRA, pro-lifers. They had no qualms mocking the South, the Midwest, the flyover rubes, the religious who cling to their guns and their Bibles. The reason why there was no polarization narrative was because there was only one pole. And then Trump came in and got us to confront them, and that is why he's been shoved out into the wilderness by the people so relieved that they have one of them back in. So the narrative of this national rift, it comes from the press to shift the blame off them while preserving their profits, which come from people ripping each other apart. Americans aren't at each other's throats. It's the media industrial complex at America's throat. Hence, they're embracing now of identity politics, which only drives a wedge further between Americans by playing down the American in you and playing up the other identities that help indulge victimhood. So ironically, we have the sleepiest president trying to be the most woke. It's going to be fun. I'm enjoying it. Other than that, though, Juan, an amazing inauguration. I agree with Chris Wallace. The greatest inauguration I have ever seen in my entire life. And you know what? I'll even go further than Chris Wallace. It's the greatest inauguration I will ever see. Ever see. I think we should just stop the inaugurations. Stop the inaugurations. This is it.
Wow. I'm going to cry again.
Well,
oh, there we go.
I know. Well, there you go.